Well, following yesterday, which was a long day of resignations, we've just had another one. The fifth member of team number 10 Downing Street has resigned this morning. Elena Narzanski, who was also part of the policy unit in number 10 alongside Munira Mirza, who was in charge of that team, and she was the first one to resign yesterday morning. Around 9 a.m. This morning, it was reported that Elena has also decided to jump. And guess what's happening? Over the last 12 hours, 15 hours, the Tory government whips and also the Tory HQ in general, they have been briefing the MPs. They've been sending the whips around to talk to all the backbenchers, all the MPs, especially the friendly ones, to do a bit of a PR exercise. First, I saw tweets like this. From Brandon Clark-Smith saying that, well, the Prime Minister is taking swift action to shake things up. And whilst others continue to dwell on their own priorities, we are getting on with it. Then I was like, okay, that's an interesting spin. People resigning and they pretend that they fired them. Then I saw more of these tweets. We had Joy Morrissey saying that the Prime Minister promised changes to the number 10 operation earlier this week. Glad to see him delivering it tonight. Mark Jenkins said number 10 changes in full swing as promised by Boris Johnson earlier this week. Then I was like, well, clearly that's coordinated. Everyone's saying the same thing. Then we've got a leaked WhatsApp message from the government saying that, can you guys see Stewart's tweet acknowledging the change the Prime Minister promised on Monday is now underway? Please do retweet, or better still, craft your own short tweet. Let's show everyone that the PM means business. Then we've had all the MPs tweeting the same thing. Michael Fabricant, the PM promised changes to the number 10 operation at 1922 on Monday, and it's good to see action is now swiftly being taken. Stuart Anderson saying obviously on Monday promised blah blah blah. Chris Clarkson, earlier this week the Prime Minister promised. What? This is why people hate politicians. I understand that number 10 have to be defensive, have to make sure that they contain the crisis. But as I said yesterday, again, it's easy for me to say it as an outsider. I mean, it's not easy to actually act when you're running the government. But it's common sense logic that surely some of you must have known that some of these people are going to resign. So what you should have done is actually sack them before they were fired, before they resigned. Just genuinely, just sack them before they resign, and then you can pretend that you're in control. That would have been better PR exercise rather than sending out tweets that all saying the exact same thing. It's a bit embarrassing, and it's not, people don't really believe any of this anyway. But we're going to come back. It's going to be a really, really big day. We're going to have a lot of updates for you guys, so make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're going to come back and tell you why and how the Home Office have finally confessed when it comes to the legal migration. Thanks again for watching. I'm Tousi, and we are the media.